Hello and welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia VII, the Let's Play Blind with Neo Rambler. Right then, from the previous comments of the previous video, or the comments from the previous video, do you know what, I'll never get that right. But anyway, point being is A, everybody wants to fondle Purple Heart's boobs, which is fair enough, considering that I'd probably do the same if I was handsome enough, and the opportunity arose. And B, we're going to go to the Neptunia dungeon, if I can find it. That's the Virtua Forest. Here we are, Neptunia Area 1, so we're going to go there first, and we probably will check out the Virtua Forest, why not? So before we do, we've got to obviously call the scouts back and sort all this malarkey out. Oh no, they haven't actually even come back yet, but that's brilliant, so we'll call them out, and then get them going over. Oh, damn it! Bloody system, honestly, it's not that clunky really, it's just me being stupid. No, I don't want that, I want drop rates, I don't care about experience points, because we're doing alright for experience, so we don't need to worry about that. But yeah, we're going to go and look at these side dungeons, and then we'll go to the other dungeon that we need to go to for the side mission before we carry on with the main crux of the game. I think that's probably the best plan of action. And then yeah, we'll take it from there. So obviously, just choosing these scouts can be a real pain in the arse. I wish you could just. Well, it's not that bad, I suppose. All right, okay. Totally because we need the stat buffs. We didn't get stat buffs out of this, I wouldn't bother, but sweet! And then I can't be asked to do the others, I'm getting lazy, so let's roll! Except we can't roll, we gotta go get stopped by a battle halfway again. I mean, at least it acts a bit more roleplay gamey, like that we get random battles in between, but they're just not exciting or anything. They're just, these battles are just really easy and slightly pointless. But whatever's. Oh, I'm very tired of this. Oh, I'm sorry. Not bad.
Can't we just hang out here?
Yeah, we are. Oh, I apologise. I'm very tired all of a sudden. Don't know why that happens. Ooh, stuff. Huh? What's with this cave? It smells like instant death for explorers. Does it? Gasp. Could it be the cave I've heard rumours about on the wind? The Neptunia dungeon? There are rumours? It looks like the remains of a mine, and there are bats dropping presents everywhere, so there's no mistake. Which means the rumour about there being treasure deep inside might be true too. Alright, I'll try my best to get to the treasure. In the Neptunia dungeon, you will game over immediately under certain conditions. So please don't ever forget to save. Did you understand the explanation? Is this one of those choices that if I make the wrong one, it's game over? Okay, so this is obviously something a bit different then. Alright. Welcome to Neptunia. This is a dungeon based off the famous series Spelunker. I don't even know that. Spelunker's elements are included throughout it, so enjoy. People, I don't even know what Spelunker is. Lives and energy are elements specific to this dungeon. Lives refer to the number of times you can attempt the dungeon, and energy is your stamina. When your lives hit 0, you will game over. Elements that can reduce energy are falling from high places, getting hit by bat dung. What? Elements that can reduce damage are falling from high places, getting hit by bat dung, or touching fire or steam. Oh, I see, it's a list of stuff. I just read that wrong, I did. Bloody hell. Be extra careful of tall places. Even heights that are waist high can be dangerous. Okay. The ghosts and bats that wander the dungeons are enemies. You will not lose lives when touching them, but a battle will begin and you will lose some energy. There are also some helpful items scattered within the dungeon. Head for the goal while making use of these items. Oh, sorry. Maybe to save before attempting this type of dungeon. Right, okay. So, energy, red medicine, and 1-up. Okay. Right. So can I exit the dungeon?
My pride as a fish.
I can't. Right, well let's exit it then, and then we'll give it a go. So this is a very different form of dungeon exploring. Well, that's cool.
Be fine if you leave it to me.
Well, you're leaving it to me instead though, so right. Oh. Okay. Died straight away. Well, we didn't die, but we failed that straight away because I didn't jump over the gap properly. Wow, that is quite impressive, Neo. I did it again! I pressed jump! Flipping hell. It's because it's the frame rate stutters for a bit, and sometimes when the frame rate goes, the controller's button commands doesn't quite work. Let's just let it all load in first. Okay, now we... Oh. How do I manage these? How do I fail off the first bit of the dungeon 3 times in a row?
Full speed ahead.
Christ almighty. There we go. Bloody hell, why is it that was that difficult? I don't know. Right, so Ghost won't hurt us, but we've got to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck.
Crap. They've got the upper hand.
Right, so
That hurt.
the battling is normal then. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry for the yawning. I'm very, very sorry. I don't know why it's happening so much. Oh, well, never mind. Right, well, these enemies are pretty tough, so we might actually be a little bit over our heads on this one.
I will go for it.
It certainly looks like we're over our heads on this. We might even have to get out of this dungeon anyway, because I don't think we're going to get that far.
My turn. Leave things to me.
No, we're not going to get that far in this dungeon. We're going to die very, very quickly.
It's my turn. What should
Might need to use a skill, actually. Let's use Critical Edge, see if we can get some damage done to it. Yeah, there we go.
Total victory.
Alright, we do get a lot of experience points for it, though, so this might not be a bad place to level up. Although, having said that,
I'm feeling dizzy.
we could probably do it anyway. Right, we need to use Compass skills. Get everybody healed up. Excellent. Okay, right. He's got stuck on the side there of his ghost buddy pal. We'll take advantage of that. And I think what we'll do is we'll use skills for this. Because I think this is going to be one of those ones where we're going to have to do that.
Done and
Brilliant. Well, that killed him straight away. That's excellent. We've got some money as well for this, actually. That's pretty good. Alright.
surprise attack. Success.
Excellent. Right, let's just see if we can get both of them in again.
Roll into heaven.
Brilliant. Okay, well, we've got some SP charges, so we can use that for the most part. Right, now we're losing a lot of energy because we're only down already that much energy, so... Oh, it's always going down as well. Oh, right. Okay. Bollocks to it, game. I caught that. I caught that. Wow, I actually caught that. Wow. Damn, this dungeon's tight, like super tight on its jumping mechanics. You've got to like absolutely get it spot on. That kind of sucked. What in fuck's name was that?
Megadimension Neptunia VII.
Why did I even click new game? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm going to have to recompose myself, so I should be back momentarily after what just happened. Bloody hell, that is literally not only taking me off guard, but combined with sudden tiredness. That's some weird ass shit. Right, I'll be back in a mo. What the fuck is going on here? Alright, and we're back. Alright, let's give this another attempt then.
Like a kangaroo.
We'll do these battles real quick off... well, I won't do it on off screen, but we'll do these battles real quick, because with...
Who's next? That
Iffy's skill ability, once I can actually speak now. God, I've been struggling to speak. I was alright before I started recording.
Fine.
Weird. Oh well, maybe it's this dungeon. Well, all I know is you do consume energy battling these monsters. So that was said in the in the instructions for this place. So we shouldn't really be battling these, but it's easy money though. That's the thing.
Surprise attack. Success. Who's the
We have got an escape button, so if things go wrong, we can get out. So that's all right.
Who's what should I do?
Oh, there's another one. Oh, I was like, really? That didn't kill one bat? Oh, it did. Excellent. Right, we'll grab that. Cool. So the exit's over there, so we can go left or right. And that's going to take us into a minecart. I don't really want to go that way. I think I'll go this way. I'm really annoyed about this now. I am determined to get this right.
Jump. Like a kangaroo.
Basically, you got to like jump before you could go on ahead. I just touched it. I touched it! How is touching an empty steam vent? What the fuck?
Jump.
This is redonkulous.
Jump.
Game just fails you whenever it feels like it. Oh, there's things falling from the ceiling. Right. That explains that one then. Okay.
Megadimension Neptunia VII.
Right, that explains that bit then. But Jesus Christ, what in fudge's name? Is this even worth it? God, because you basically got to jump before you press forward on the joystick, because if you don't, it's that. But no, there's something falling here as well. Right, okay. Right, that makes a bit more sense. So that falling stuff is obviously dangerous. So I'm guessing we're going to jump. What? Oh my god! I'm getting really annoyed now. This is ridiculous. Jesus. If this is what Spelunker's all about, I don't want to play it. Spelunker go kiss my ass. You literally have to be like
a kangaroo.
Who came up with this idea? Who thought this was a good idea to put in the game? This is ridiculous.
Like a kangaroo.
Wow. I'll tell you something now, the controls are so picky.
Neptunia
Like, you could make the wow. I'm not making this the whole video, don't worry about it. I just want to get over that ledge and see what's so bloody special about being, being protected from this area. This is ridiculous. I have never ever fucking hell. Do you know what? Words fail me. I can't think of anything else to say other than this is absolutely ludicrous. This is ludicrous. Because your controls can be too oversensitive. Fuck me, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Like a kangaroo.
Wow. Words fail me. Is this supposed to be fun? Is this supposed to be like?
Megadimension Neptunia
I mean,
VII.
I'll give the game credit. It's definitely different compared to all the other dungeons we've been to. You know, I mean, it's certainly got an extra layer of depth to it. But this is ridiculous. This. You absolutely have to be like so spot on. I can't even get over these vents. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. That is incredible. Like, I thought I was too close to them. That's why I keep bouncing off when I jump across them, but no. How far back do you have to be to... This is quite possibly the worst thing in a video game I've ever come across. This is awful. And I've played Highlander on the Atari Jaguar CD. And I enjoyed that. I've played the Legend of Zelda games on the CDI. And they weren't nearly as bad as this. In fact, this is stupid. CDI games are better than this. I've actually had to say that. And I'm actually I mean that. I'm not backing down from that statement. Right. Okay. I take it then we can't go that way. Maybe we need a higher jump power up or something. That's probably it. Alright. Okay, game. Your control scheme for this particular dungeon area is one of the worst I've ever experienced for a while. The battle sequences are fine. These are okay, you know. No change here. But for some bizarre reason, just moving about in this dungeon is... You just can't do anything without getting a thing wrong. Like, can I jump in that minecart and move on? No, but there's more vents here. Do I just, like, can I walk over them? Is that the problem? Maybe I'm not supposed to jump on them, I just walk them? No, I can't walk them. No, I can jump on them. I can jump over them. You just have to be absolutely precise. Fuck me. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not dicking around on purpose. I am trying really hard here. This is stupid.
Like a kangaroo.
This is really stupid. You actually have to jump before you move forward. Otherwise, it doesn't count. That is ridiculous. I've never had jumping things so difficult in a video game ever. Even Crash Bandicoot, the original and the remake, had better jumping mechanics than this part of the game. That was so ridiculously complicated. Was there any reason, game, for that to be so hard? It's really hard to explain. But basically, as best as I can say it, you have to, like, jump first, leave a gap, and then press forward on the joystick to jump over a gap. So you have to jump first, get so high, then press forward on the joystick. Because if you naturally just run forward and jump over it, tough shit. You're not going to make it without being absolutely precisely right. You literally have to jump forward and push, and literally push forward and hope for the best. The only times you don't have to is when you're jumping on these platforms. And even then, you've got to jump at the right point, otherwise you're going to fall off. And you can just run off because the jump button isn't responsive enough. And then you just start at the back here, so there's absolutely zero motivation to keep trying this other than the fact that I'm an idiot.
What?
I'm speechless. Like I said, I'll give the game kudos for putting a little bit of variety in here in these dungeons. I will give the game kudos. That's fine. Variety is good. Variety is the spice of life and all of the silly sayings that you can come up with. But this is ridiculous.
Like a kangaroo.
I'm getting the hang of it now, but you have to be so precise. Wow. That is ridiculous. I have never ever come across such bad control design.
Megadimension Neptunia
For anything!
VII.
Well, okay, I'm just in the momently quite shocked. I'm not really angry, I'm just shocked. I'll get angry later, I guess, but it's just so bad. It's like they've deliberately designed this part to take advantage of the disadvantages of the control scheme. I'm getting the hang of that bit now, I really am, but you really have to think about it. This, on the other hand, oh, these fucking bats.
Who's the target?
Oh god, there's 3 of them. Oh, bloody hell.
On to hell. I will go for it.
Just see if we can just beat them quickly. Oh no, they're immune to wind, aren't they? Let's just do that.
Here I go.
There's a 4th one? Oh no, it's not dead. Oh wow. There we go, it's dead. But seriously, this is ridiculous.
Jump. Like a kangaroo. Boing.
Wow. I'm just... I don't even know why I'm still trying this. I think it's because I'm in disbelief that the control scheme for this dungeon is shockingly bad. Like, the controls weren't great to begin with for the whole game, but they were certainly serviceable, not worthy of really making any sort of comment on it. They work fine. Sometimes it gets a bit glitchy, but maybe it's because I'm playing it on the PC, you know? It's just that. I just put it down to, you know, just a bit of lag from time to time. It happens. But this is bad, and you'll only know how bad it is by playing it for yourself. It's one of those situations where I can't really describe how bad this is, other than the fact that you've just got to do it yourself. That is literally it. You just have to play this for yourself. It's bad. The controls for this are bad. But at the moment, with practice, we're getting there. But I shouldn't need to practice. That's the thing. I shouldn't need to practice controls. I mean, I've come this far in the game with the control scheme it's given me and the control leftitude, and it was fine. Serviceable. like I said, not really worthy of comment. But this?
Full speed ahead. Boing.
Christ! I just want to get that treasure. That's all I want to do. Then I'll get the fudge out of here and carry on with the other dungeons. Because sod this. This is stupid.
Boing. Like a kangaroo.
This is... Oh, I'm getting really annoyed now. I'm too tired to be angry, really. I'm not even really that tired. I'm just suddenly becoming a bit... I'm just suddenly tired, you know?
To me.
That's all there is to it. I'm just suddenly tired.
Easy.
Like,
That was easy.
I'm getting some composure back now. Maybe it's just because I got low blood sugar. I've eaten not very good today, so maybe my sugar level's all over the place. Probably just dipped a bit. But even so, I'm not like shaking or anything.
Jump.
This is fucked up. Maybe that's the whole point of Spelunker. Maybe with Spelunker the game, whatever it was referencing to, it's literally all about like you have to get everything pinpoint right. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. I've never played Spelunker. I've never even heard of it.
Like a kangaroo.
You can barely. This. Christ! I just want that treasure. I'll bet you any money it's not even worth it. I bet I'll get it and it'll be like 3 healing
Megadimension
grasses or something like
Neptunia
that.
VII.
That's all I'm that is all I care about now. Right now, I'm just going to keep doing this until I get this little bit done. I don't care. I'm not going to go any further than the dungeon other than this little bit. I want to get this little bit done because I'm not being defeated by really shit controls over a small bit of jumping and platforming. This is stupid.
Like a kangaroo.
Christ. What were they thinking when they put this in? I know this is a Japanese game, and I am aware that Japanese games were, at least in the time anyway, you know, back in the late 80s, early 90s, maybe even before when video games started, Japanese games are generally harder than their, you know, Western counterparts. There's some cases where obviously they're not, like they're the same difficulty, and sometimes they've made the Western ones harder than the Eastern ones. But it's generally considered that the Eastern games, especially from Japan, are generally a tad harder. Not every single one of them, just if you took all the games together and added up their difficulties and took an average, Eastern games are generally more difficult. Whatever, that's fine. If they're better gamers than us, I've got no problem with that. But if they're any better gamers because they have to do shit like this, It's not even funny. It's just you are at mercy to the poor controls.
Like a kangaroo.
Wow. You can only experience this yourself. Nothing I say or have said so far will convince you how effing hard this bit is compared to the rest of the game. Anyway, it's not the hardest thing I've ever had to do, don't get me wrong, but it's creeping up the ranks. Let's just say that it's creeping up the ladder, folks.
Like a kangaroo.
You know, it's ridiculous. And this bit here, oh, piss off, bat. No one cares about you.
Cowardly.
No one cares. All you're serving is the point of me getting more and more angry over this. I'm determined to do this.
Like a kangaroo. Boing. Like a kangaroo.
Yes, finally.
Found an item.
Really, that's it. 1,500 credits. That is so not worth 1,500 credits. Wow. Right, I'm out of here. Or at least we found out what that was. But again, just proves my point. Not even worth it. There's probably some rare items in here if we dug deeper. Maybe there's some... I don't know. There's a giant ghost enemy apparently. But maybe there's some really cool items in there. You'll have to let me know if there are. You don't have to tell me what the items are or anything. You'll just have to say, no, Neo, persevere. I don't know why you're fucking it up. Maybe it's just me. All I'm going to say right now at this point is that was just wow, basically, and really hard and really fucking stupid. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me at this moment failing it. I can take that. If it's just me and everybody else who's done that bit found it really easy or straightforward, fair enough. I will say that's cool. I won't say you're wrong. I won't accuse you of lying. I will accept that at this stage. That might change, but that was stupid. That was. It's only area 1. There's 3 areas to it. Nah, fuck it. Bollocks to that. I'm not doing that dungeon anymore. I might, if it's worth it, I'll do some practice off screen and then come back to it. But seriously, not worth it. Not for that. Not for that kind of reward or anything. Oh my god, they're kicking our asses. Now these enemies are actually suddenly amping up in difficulty. What happened? What the fuck is going on? Well, that's 2 down. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Well, that's 2 down. 4 down. See if we can get both of these in the circumference. Yep. Bloody hell. I don't know what is going on. Alright, game. Whatever. I'm not going to say anymore. I can't say anymore. There's nothing I can say. I'm just shocked at how bad that was.
This injury is nothing. It truly is nothing. But I would have...
Wow.
I choose you.
That was shockingly bad.
I'll nip you all.
Oh well. Let's just get back to normality, shall we? Let's go check out the Virtua Forest dungeon. A normal dungeon. A dungeon that may have some challenging enemies, but perfectly acceptable challenging enemies. Because I don't have to worry about the control scheme to even access the parts of the dungeon. It's fine. It's made for the game. It's totally cool. All I have to worry about is being beaten up by enemies. This, on the other hand, that Neptunia dungeon can go F itself. Just wow. That's incredible. Right, screw the bloody up. Do you know what? I cannot be asked to sort out scouts. I'll only do it for the main dungeon. Let's just get to the Virtua Forest dungeon and have a look around there. I need to calm down. I need to take a breather.
Thanks to me. I've been waiting. I will go for it. Can't wait, can't wait. Now then, who wants to die? Done and looks like we
wow.
win.
That's shocking. I can't get over it. I've got to get over it. There's just. I hope it's just me. If it's just me, I can accept that. If it's just me sucking in that Neptunia dungeon,
I'll be your opponent.
fine. I'll take it. I'll take it and I'll shut up. But well, I might not shut up, but I'll take it. I will take it. Like, I'll accept it. But that's the wrong dungeon. That's the wrong dungeon. Oh, for God's sake, game! Why can't I just go to a dungeon? And the one dungeon you let me go to, you just slapped me across the face several times with your big giant penis. Right, thank you. Yes, please. Somewhere normal. Cool, blimey.
I messed up. Not yet.
Whew. Right, okay. Virtua Dungeon, Virtua Forest, which I think was the starting dungeon in the other games. I think it was. Or at least it was the starting one of the first game. Let's check this place out, shall we?
Surprise attack success. Now
Alright, who are these? We've had these before in the other games. Don't know if we've come across them. Oh no, we came across something similar earlier, didn't we?
Demonic Inferno. Oh.
So let's just...
Who's next? I will go for it. It's my turn.
Shadowbind is a type of stasis effect. Characters will not be able to move when afflicted. When the character contracts the Shadowbind effect, it will display the stasis around the character and on their info at the bottom of the screen. You can use the move a lane blah to heal the Shadowbind effect. Okay. So basically they can't can't move. Oh, it affects more than one as well, blimey.
Yes.
Alright. Well, that's something to bear in mind. Now, are they still Shadowbound now?
Building a stock of medicine.
No, I don't think they are. Okay, that's fine. Well, I hope not. Anyway, we'll find out, won't we, when we go to the next battle. No, they can move now. Right, okay, so it's only during the battle then.
I've been waiting. I will go for
Yeah.
I'm all ready.
I will do some practice of that dungeon, like I said. If there's something worth getting in there, I'll do some practice, and then when I've got good at it, I'll show it on screen at some point. But right now, yeah, I'm just going to ignore it. Pretend that never happened. Okay, I can't pretend that ever happened. That thing just shook me by... I'm not going to forget that what happened at any point. So, forget that. But yeah, that was just... God, I can't shut up about it. I want to shut up about it. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I can't even breathe. It's probably because I got a bit of a virus. That might be why I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm actually ill for once. I've actually stayed off booze now for about 2 weeks. I've not touched a drop for 2 weeks, and I think my liver's starting to come back to life, which is great. But it also now means I get viruses because, like simple viruses like colds and stuff, because they react to any sort of thing in the body. It just shows your immune system's working. Oh dearie me. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just me being a little bit ill. I'm not that ill, but it's under the weather, shall we say? But just a tad. Anyway, right, got a healing pod. Do I bother trying to... Whoa! Okay, fine, we won't bother. We'll just go straight into it then, because this guy wants to pick a fight. Did 1,000 damage, right. I think we need to... Squeed invasion, eh? Okay, let's just really wail on it.
Leave this to me. Can't wait, can't wait.
How much health have we got? We've got plenty of health for now. The SP's gone down the pan, so we're going to have to use an SP charger. That's it.
What should I do?
Right.
I will fulfill my duties as king.
Yeah, whatever. We just need to beat this enemy. It's quite a powerful one.
Now then, who wants to die? I've been waiting.
Okay, I think we'll be all right as long as we keep wailing it with skill stuff. We're not gonna fail.
Who's the target?
Doesn't do very much though, does it? Ooh, okay, if you go back a bit, although he might knock you out at this point, use another SP charger.
My turn.
Alright, targeted Neppy, that's fine. Critical edge.
Leave this to me.
And then
Can't wait,
almost down.
Now then, who wants to die? I cannot lose.
Ooh, that hurt. Right, okay. We need to use some exuberant fragments.
My turn.
Well, a exuberant fragment, because that's all I had.
I will fulfill my
Okay,
duties as
can
king.
we beat it?
Who's the
No, it's
target?
still alive. Can we beat it with this?
Done
Yes, we can.
and
Woo!
Man, I'm beat.
As long as everybody got the experience, that's all I care about. And if he's gone up another level, which is grand.
I can't go on.
Right, okay. Whew. I was not expecting this when I started recording this. I wasn't expecting it to be easy necessarily, but at least a lot more straightforward than it has been. Oh well, at least it spices things up a bit. Oop. Bloody hell, it's like everything's going wrong.
Who's the target?
Oh, blimey. Right, never mind. Right, let's just try and attack it normally.
Nip you all up.
I got it down.
I'm still a.
You can't use any skills. Alright, never mind. I should be alright for now. Right, managed to stop its ambush.
Let's begin the banquet of bloodthirsty spirit. I will go forth. It's my turn. Leave this to me.
Well, let's hope he can then. Come on, beat it. Why isn't it not dead yet?
Done.
There you go.
Looks like we win.
There's no treasure. Yeah, no treasure around there. Well, no, we did pick up a treasure. Pick the healing pods, didn't we? Oh my god, what is that? Well, it's different. I'll give it that. Right, okay. I'm going to keep fighting some of these enemies just to get some more experience, because I think it is probably actually kind of important that we do. Right, you cannot use your abilities anymore, so that's not great.
Leave this to me. Next. I've been waiting.
And you need to save your abilities for healing if you get there.
Now then, who wants to die? I will fulfill my duties as king. It's my turn.
Right, just defend them now.
I've been waiting.
Damn, it's still alive? Okay, didn't do too much damage.
Leave things to me.
Okay, beat it. Blimey, that was a tough one, but yeah, 1100 experience points, not bad. How are we doing for health? No, not too bad. Damn it! I was checking my health. Oh Christ, that's a lot of them. Yeah, not doing tremendous amounts of damage, but I don't like the fact there's 4 of them. Right, just beat them up one at a time then.
I will go forth.
Oh god damn it again! I did it again! Ooh, I don't know why I keep making so many mess ups in this game. I made some in the other games, don't get me wrong, but not nearly as many as this one. It's weird. How are we doing? Not good. Okay. Okay, you can start on a new one over here. You can attack 2 at the same time.
My turn. Can't wait, can't wait.
Got it down. Okay. I missed. Thank God for that. Okay, got a bit of recovery there, but blimey. Right.
It's starting to get pretty bad.
It's getting bad, but again, we need to do it. We need to level up a little bit if that's the case. I mean, this is an optional dungeon, I suppose, unless it does crop up in the story. But if it does, it does. But at least then we need to get some practice in here anyway.
I've been waiting.
We can attack all 3 of them at once. Lovely.
Leave this to me.
I'll attack all 2 of these at once, but never mind.
I've been waiting. I'm on.
Awesome.
It's not personal. Who's the target? I will go forth.
Got it. Okay, not bad, not bad.
It seems like
Leveled up as well, and she's learned First Morded. Okie doke. I'll take that as a good thing. Platinum Tiara. Yeah. Right, I'm not sure if we should take on the big dude here. Ooh, a bastard sword.
Perfectly fine.
Is that yours? It is, and it's stronger. Okay, but that's good. A mini silk hat, 2 of them. There is a save point. Alright, well, we'll save it. And then, let's see, is there any other treasures around here? Or was that the whole dungeon? Let's have a look. If there's a save point here, that tells me an event's going to take place here at some point. Even it might be an optional one, but there's usually a save point in a dungeon if there's an event to do. I'm not sure. Right. Oh! Oh dear. Yeah. That didn't go well. Now my eye hurts. Oh god, am I dying now? Is this the right time to... If I'm dying, game. Sorry about this. Ugh. No, we need to... Oh, we can't. We've got to escape, haven't we? Can we escape? Can't escape. No. That sucks. Defend then.
Leave this to me.
Can we escape? Why can't we escape? Is it because it's a boss?
It's my turn.
Is it because it's a boss? Oh, we're dead then.
Here, please.
Yeah, we can't escape. Oh no, we can. Oh, thank God for that. Right, okay. Alright, well, we'll come back to this dude then. He's tough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I might have to do some off-screen grinding to get to him then. Okay, no probs. Whew, blimey, this has really been the turn up for the books, hasn't it? Right, okay, scouts. You've got reports. Just grab all the stuff. Bit of extra monies. Right. Let's just have these guys... Actually, no, let's just call all of them back. And then we'll put them in... We'll put the ones we want in the story dungeon. And then we'll go to the other optional dungeon. Because Oh, should we just put them in the... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's that one? That's back to the city, isn't it? That's the optional dungeon, is it? Let's put them in the optional dungeon for now. Which we can't do for some reason, probably because we haven't discovered it yet. Okay, we'll put it in the main dungeon then. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll put the others just somewhere else. We'll put them in the Neptunia dungeon for now. See if we can get some more stuff unlocked there. Because to be honest with you, well, we could put them in the virtual forest. No, I don't want to call them back. Put them in the virtual forest. Or don't. I put them in the Plunker dungeon. I hate you all. Mean to me. Right, okie dokie. So how much cash have we got now? We've got 19,000 credits. That's fine. Okay, saving the game. Let's go back to the shop then. And let's try and buy. You've got studded arm there. If he's got... Oh, can you buy a double weapon? No, just got the guitar. Okay. No, you've got studded armor. Right, okay, everybody's all equipped. That's fine. Oh, there's something else to get now. Duplicate Neptune. Can they get any more weapons? No. No, okay. Now we'll leave it for now. Right, let's see, investment. Let's just do the commerce first. So you can get the monochrome jersey. Let's leave it at that, and then we'll go to the shop. We need to buy some healing items, actually, don't I keep forgetting. Buy net balls. Yeah, let's get some net balls, because I think that's better at this point. Actually, no, 30%. It's about 600, isn't it? Whereas that's 800. Let's get some net balls, because as they level up, it's a bit more useful. I will do nicely. Get some more SP charges as well. Yep. Okay, right, that's better then.
Everything will be fine if you leave it to me.
Actually, to be fair, I shouldn't snub really. That she probably is correct. Right, let's go to Creator's Town then. We've got a battle here, have we? Or oh, we have to do the story event here.
I'm sure those CPUs will come soon if I guide this many monsters here.
Well, maybe we don't. Maybe we just got to watch this event.
Yikes! There's a ton of them. They don't even see the trap they're walking into.
Well, I did. Well, I didn't actually when I was at Neptunka. After that, anything... Do you know what? I can take anything in this game now. Neptunka's the hardest thing so far, and it probably is going to be the hardest thing in the entire game.
Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
No one's hurt?
Yeah, look, it's just going to be a bunch of Eevees and Healy Doo-Doos again. It's going to be nothing, isn't it? Floating teddy bear headsy.
Finally here. Ah! It's the escape rat. Were you the one behind this? You're way wrong if you think all I know how to do is steal. With my overflowing charisma and my IQ of 250, it's easy as pie to get monsters to attack this dumb city.
Then why do you keep getting caught all the time?
An IQ
Idiot.
of 250?
Yeah, I think he's just bullshitting. You might have a BS rating of 250.
Looks like Kappa's shocked too. I can feel our mutual affection skyrocketing. I just know Kappa will be smitten with my smart saying, I love smart people. Please marry me, Mr. Mouse. Hey, Iffy, how smart are you if you have an IQ of 250?
Yeah, I know, that's brilliant. Good old compa.
For humans, that puts you in a class with some fairly sharp people. But for a rat, it isn't saying much.
Ooh, put down. Go Iffy.
Well, I guess my surprise was wasted. So, that means Mr. Mouse is pretty dumb.
Oh! Amazing.
Papa told me that I'm dumb.
Yeah, that's... I didn't see that one coming either. Mind you, my IQ, last time I checked it, and even then it's only rough, and even then it was with a stupid test, and even then IQ isn't really an accurate measurement of one's intelligence. It was like 118, I think. So it's not very high. I'm pretty dumb.
Wow, his face just went really pale. I feel kind of bad for the little guy. Why are you feeling bad? He's a stubborn moron for not giving up his life of crime, even though he gets caught every freaking time.
It's very true, Iffy. Iffy's on this ball today.
Stop calling me names.
Perhaps I should let her take control if I had the option.
Falling for such a simple diversionary tactic.
Actually, I was on my way to the Creators Town. I wasn't even meant to be coming here.
This is a diversion? Aw, crap. Well. I thought something was weird, but this was your plan all along. Nep, Compa, grab the rat. We're gonna make him talk.
So we have got a battle on our hands then. Oh, we actually have to battle him as well. Hey! Alright, fair enough. Right, well, we should be able to just attack these horsey birds without much problem, so let's just take care of them very quickly.
Leave this to me.
Let's get that car.
I've been
Excellent. Right, let's take the battle slow with Werechu, just so that we can see any attacks that he does. I know I've been speeding it up lately, only because the attacks from the minor enemies are not very impressive, so boss enemies there, we'll take it a bit slower if we can. Because I do speed things up during boss fights sometimes, I have in the past, but I keep making mistakes and I don't really want to keep making them, so we'll take it slow. Mega Slash, okay. We're just all ganging up on him like that. Poor thing. Yep, just circle him, guys, and then just let him have it. I'm sure this is legal.
Can't wait. Prepare yourself.
Leave things to me.
This is so mean. We're so big, aren't we? We're the best people here, aren't we? The bigger people, the better, the prouder, the smarter. Just gang up on a rat 4-way to 1. Jesus. Well, at least you leveled up, and you've learned Neptune Break and Delta Slash. And you learned Resist Light. And Combo's leveled up, hooray! And you've learned High Pressure and Spin for combos. Groovy!
Guess I'm just destined to lose.
Now, we'll have you tell us everything, and after that, we're gonna hand you over to the authorities.
Last time he did that, he got away. Why would that work again a second time?
If you do that, who knows what'll happen to your precious game console? My game console? That was your target this whole time?
Yes, I remember the plan well now. I've just been reminded of it. Thank you. I'm glad. Now I can forget about Neptunia.
My goal was to distance you from the Basilicom. You dumbasses fell for it so hard. This is bad, Iffy. We need to hurry back to the Basilicom.
I'm not following. Why are you freaking out? It's just a video game. Although, if his story is true, then you're implying you have that swirl mark console these guys are looking for, Nep.
I'm not just implying it. I do have it, Iffy.
You what?
Yeah, why didn't you say
that
something
one
earlier?
Random console I found ages ago, the one Nepgear fixed. That's it.
You idiot! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Didn't you think it might be important?
Well, I couldn't find the right time to tell you guys about it. I don't know.
No, you were just being dumb for the sake of plot. But that wasn't necessarily your fault. Probably the writer's fault.
Iffy, there's no point in scolding Nep right now.
There's no point in scolding her at all. She
Let's
never
hurry over to the
learns. Only when she feels
Right.
like it.
The monsters seem to be mostly cleaned up. Problem is this guy.
Let him
It's a
go.
waste of time to take him all the way to the police station. Let's just bury him here.
Yeah. Yeah, just snap his neck and let him go. That makes sense.
Whoa, that's the darkest Iffy's gotten yet.
Well, considering she's had to deal with your dumbass again, she's actually been pretty smart and wants to take charge. And I think this time, I'm not saying if he hasn't been dumb in the past, she has. But at least here now, she's actually keeping me sane right now. Yeah, let her do it.
I
Let her have some
right
fun.
to be pissed. This idiot's betrayed our kindness one too many times.
But you're also even dumber for giving into it one too many times. That's Compa's fault. You should bury her with him as well. They could be together in heaven or hell.
What? It's not like Compa's special or anything, okay?
Why is she doing this for Compa? I know she probably is aware, and I bet everybody's aware that the mouse and Compa, there's a weird thing going on there, although I think Compa's perfectly in control of it, and it's just the mouse who's smitten with her. But the point being is, where did that come from, Nep?
Hey, we have to figure out what we're gonna do with Mr. Mouse.
I already told you what we're gonna do. Nep, bring me a shovel.
Please, anything but being buried alive.
Ooh, even harsher. No, bury him alive. Put him in a box.
Please save me. I'm sorry, but I just can't cover for you anymore.
Betrayal! Go, Compa, go!
No way! Is it because I escaped? No, it isn't. The city is such a mess, and people were hurt just so you can steal an old console. I hate the kind of person that would do that.
But what did you expect, Werechu? What did you expect?
Whoa! It's super effective.
Thank you for the Pokemon reference, Neptune.
She hates me. She hates me. She hates me. Papa
Well then, change, you dumbass!
Guys, I think he's going into shock.
Well, you have to bury him alive quickly then, before he dies of it.
Again? He got away!
Because... yes, he did. Fuck it, whatever.
He's fast. Is this the speed of a broken heart?
Mm-hmm.
Iffy, what should we do? Should we follow him?
No, Comper. Please, can he not be done right now?
Oh, just forget it. It can't be helped. Let's shift our focus. We don't know what that organization's plotting, and we gotta do whatever we can to make sure they don't get that console.
Yes. Right, okay. Well then, let's carry on to our original destination. Ooh, this is interesting. Hello, is the president here? Oh, bollocks. Oh no. No. This is obviously a reference to something Japanesey. I don't want to know. No. No. What did I do? What did I do? Welcome to Zolgiko. I welcome all you ladies and gents. I am the president Zolglyoftetsu. Who gives a shit? I'm freaky. Suspicious. Way too suspicious. And I only want to hear you know. Don't judge people by the looks of their reputation on the internet. You have a reputation? I don't even want to know what it is. No, anyone would find you suspicious with that outfit you're wearing. I think somebody would have called the police and they'd be round there arresting you by now. The public just doesn't understand. They don't get that I'm the saviour of the game industry. You are so not the saviour. Please, just go back to where you came from. This guy is super bad news. It might be best not to delve too deep and just finish my business here. That's a very, very, very smart thing to do, Neptune. That's almost made up for the stupidity you did earlier. So, what business does the president of Zolgiko have with me? Humph! To be truthful, I would like you to help out Zolgiko. No way. Not now, not ever. Don't turn me down so soon. Listen, since its creation, Zolgiko has grown as a game industry leader. Unfortunately, lately we're starting to see dark clouds above said growth. One can think the cause is internet rumours, but the true cause is a lack of creative games being released. It's either microtransactions or safe series titles or remakes, and the overall stagnation of the industry is driving people away. Wow, just like the summary sites say, he's completely blind to his own shortcomings. He's loudmouth and arrogant too. At this rate, my company's credibility in stocks, no, the entirety of the game industry will succumb to a slow death. Someone must overcome this vicious cycle of stagnation for all the children of the world who love games. Before that, if you think you've wronged customers, maybe you should reduce service prices or apologise in some way to users. If you don't do that, no one's going to take you seriously at this point. Oh? So you'll be helping me out unconditionally and indefinitely. I'm very grateful. He's not listening at all. So in order to immediately develop new hardware, I want you to gather materials that are efficient conductors. If I have such materials, we can advance research on a revolutionary console with lower power consumption and heat radiation. Holy moly, what is this guy even saying? This really is far too suspicious. Next, I bet I'll talk about making a new miracle system. I will submit a quest to the guild that's specifically made for you, so please accept it from there. And now for some reason he's already decided I'm helping. Well, I guess quest's not so bad. Looks like you've learned how to properly ignore things. Now then, we'll name this Project Nepoo and start operation. Roger that. A new quest has been registered in the guild. Okay. This had come to mind while we spoke of being half-clad, but Neptune, why did you decide to become a CPU? Stop equating half-nakedness with CPUs. Even if you ask why, I couldn't say. I've been a CPU since I was born. Egad! So you've been wearing such skin-tight clothing since you were an infant? Well, not really a baby. I've just always looked like this since I can remember. But I think Nepgear was a bit smaller. We're born from the faith, the share energy from the people of this nation, so we're not like regular people. So it seems CPUs, rather than simply having the qualities of one, are the very existence of divine goddesses. Okay, my turn to ask you a question. How long have you been an Arthur? I wish I could say since I was born, but I became a King Arthur candidate once I drew this Excalibur. This is no simple weapon. It is a sword that selects those who hold the caliber to be king. To put it simply, if this sword were to be stuck in the ground or a rock, only those who can draw it out will receive the qualification to become king. Ooh, it's like a hero sword. However, there are some who are not chosen by Excalibur and have become rebels. They are called the 11 rulers. Their strength is separate from their ability to pull the sword. They're powerful. That isn't all. The various Arthurs in different guilds battle each other for political power. Huh? Even though they're allies, they're fighting? Is it like the share wars? The source of a CPU share is not singular, yes? Only one may become king, however. On top of this, as I stated before, we are receiving attacks from outside invaders, and Britain is in a state of confusion. Are they half-naked invaders, or are they full-dress invaders? We'll never know. I do not wish for conflict. However, if I do not have the strength, so I am in no position to speak. Made no sense. I think there's a slight typo there, but whatever. I myself will become the true king and lead everyone to peace. That is the reason I took Excalibur. That sounds like a nice story and all, but that's not all, is it now? Of course, if I become King Arthur, not only will I be popular with cute girls, but I can legally store and love all of them. Oh, I like her already. I can also, not that I want to legally store girls in a place I can legally have them either, because even if it was legal for me to do that, no. I like them, no. It would be boring, let's just say that. I mean, it would be fun at first, but yeah, I like a bit of a challenge, if you know what I mean. I can also attend as many events with cute girls as I wish and create endless half-clad nights. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'd go with that. If I could legally make girls half-clad knights and they're like powerful and stuff, not just objects, I mean like actually powerful knights that properly fight and are clever and, you know, battle-hardened and all that, yeah, that would be awesome. Not sure what the girls would think of it though, but then again, I think some of them would be okay with it. If all the rebel members and all of the guild Arthurs became my brides, then I am certain peace will return to Millie. Are you there, Millie? No, of course, I'm merely jesting. It's a king's caliber to occasionally tell jokes and entertain her people. That's it. No dinner for you tonight. Why don't you go eat your caliber? Oh, you said today's dinner would be sushi too, but to think you would use starvation tactics. Well played. Dear me, what an innocent tyrant. Hey, Chikama! Return to a more pleasant mood this instant. She's pretty whipped. Looks like Chikama's pretty smitten with Millie. I feel like at this rate Millie will end up creating a harem kingdom too. Yeah, perhaps Chikama is a bit attached to Millie. Yeah, maybe. Oh well, whatever. Okay, that was bizarre, so we've got to go back to Planetoon anyway. So we'll do that then. Right, we'll sort out the scouts in a moment. Right, well actually, let's check out the guild now, because the event hasn't kicked off yet. So let's see what quests we've got then. So, we just need more horsebird feathers. Ooh, that's annoying. Actually, can we buy those from the shop? Or do I have to do some research? No, we can't buy them. Damn it! I might have to go off screen to do that. I'm not going to show that now because that's going to be dull, isn't it? Alright, well what I'll do then is I'll do some conversing. And then once we set it up for the main thing, I'll end the video there because I'm feeling a bit tired for some reason. And not only that, the Neptunia dungeon has completely thrown me off whack. I've only just got back to being in tune with the game now. So yeah, let's do this cutscene and then set it up, and then I'll go off and get the horsebird feathers off screen. I won't complete the quest off screen. I'll just get the horsebird feathers, and then we'll carry on from there next time. Okay. How was it, Nep? Was the console there? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What will we do if it's already gone? Good grief. If you had told us you were holding on to it, we may have been able to prevent this. I'm sorry. Well, it's water under the bridge now. They couldn't have got too far. Let's start searching. Right, okie dokie then. How are we supposed to look for the culprit, Iffy? We don't even know who it could be. Yeah, maybe we jumped the gun a little bit coming out here so fast. There are so many suspicious people about, it could be anyone. Oh, why if it isn't you three? How unexpected to meet in a place like this. Oh, you're the manager that used Game Shop from before. Yes, and I can't thank you enough for your help. All my stolen goods came back. If they hadn't, I may have had to close my shop. Oh, that's great news. This is all I have, but please take my store discount coupons as thanks. Oh, coupons for getting 30% off when making a purchase of over 6,000 credits. Oh, wow. You ever have a strong business sense, or you're very calculating? Could you maybe give these to Bisha instead of us, since thanks to her we were able to catch that rat thief? It was? Oh, whatever. Is that so? But really, these are gifts for all of you, so please take them or prepare something else to give to Bisha. Oh, great, I'll gladly take these. Hey, Chuko, this is off topic, but did you happen to see someone suspicious walking around with an unusual console? Unusual console? Is it possibly white with an orange swirly mark on it? How did you know? You're amazing, Chuko. Don't underestimate the power of a used game shop's manager. I have a comprehensive knowledge of all generations of consoles. Could you tell us what the person looked like and which way they were heading? We're looking for them right now. I'll gladly do so, but what is that game console that I've never heard of? Its design seemed a little antiquated and it was pretty worn out. I just happened to find that thing, so I don't know the details myself. Then could you show it to me after you get it back? I used to go by the second name of Hardware Appraiser Chew. So, did you tell us where this person was? Gonna assume you didn't. Okay, whatevers. Presto kick! Blar! Thank you, Presto Mask. I'm so glad I got my transformation belt back. Indeed, your mother was nice enough to buy it for you, so don't let it get stolen again. Okay. Oh, it's the third incident today. I feel like instead of slowing down, crimes are increasing every day. It wasn't like this until that day. How did it end up like this? Hey there, Bisha. Looks like you're doing well today. Hey, Nep Nep. Don't call me by that name in this outfit. Right now I'm Presto Mask. Oop. Sorry, slip of the tongue. So how'd it go? Is Haneda City okay? Haneda, sorry? I don't know how to pronounce it, I forgot. Of course! It sounded like all the citizens were safe, so I'm sure our support is going to skyrocket. Wait, this isn't the time to think about that. A games console was stolen from my room. A console? Was it the secret organisation? I think so. Did you see anybody around carrying something that looks like a console? No, I haven't. I see. But leave it to me. I'll help you look for it too. Let's split up and search. Well, fair enough. According to Chuko, some ninja-looking robot was headed this way. Ninja. Could it be that guy, Iffy? You know, the guy who came to save R4 after you messed up big time? I said to stop saying it like that. I didn't mess up on purpose, you know. Sorry. But if he is the culprit, then it'd be pretty convenient to find him. Let's hurry. Right, so that takes us to the dungeon then, over there. So let's get this route built. Except there isn't a route to build. Oh, it's already built for us. Groovy, and that takes us to the Plain Park entrance. Alright then, I'm going to call that a video for now, because, yes, blame the plunker and sudden tiredness. So next time then, I shall have the horsebit feathers gathered up, and then we'll hand that quest in, and probably have to do some more side stuff concerning the Creator's Town, and that really, really bizarre guy, which sounds like he's, well, not sounds like even, because we didn't really know what he sounded like, I had to do that, but he looks like he's the, kind of like an EA or Ubisoft or Activision executive that just do all the bad stuff in gaming that Jim Sterling likes to moan about. Good old Jim Sterling. So yeah, I guess we'll help him out because I'm a nice person. But yeah, this place here sucks. Really, really sucks. Anyway, again, hope it's just me on that part. And until next time, can I say thank you for watching if you have done. I'm really sorry about the beginning there. Just whatever, it happens, but hopefully next time I should be feeling a lot more alert, know what I'm doing, might have had some practice on this off screen if it's worth it, and yeah, we'll get back to being on the swing of things next time. So take it easy, have a good one, hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.